Ow as in now diphthong. The first sound of this diphthong is not a sound that exists on its own as a vowel in American English. Ah. It's sort of a mix between the ah as in that and the ah as in father vowel sounds. Ah. To make this sound, the tongue pulls slightly back and in general raises. In the back, it also spreads wide. Ah. Note also that the corners of the lips raise and pull back. Ah, exposing more of those front teeth. Ah. The second part of this diphthong is the as in pull vowel sound. But I've noticed when this sound is in a diphthong that the lips tend to round more than they do when the sound is on its own as a vowel in American English. So it's sort of a mix between this sound and the oo as in boo, where the lips are very rounded. Ow. Also in the as in pull vowel sound, the tongue pulls up towards the soft palate. So the tongue goes from being up and slightly back to really pulling up towards the soft palate in the back. Ow. And the lips go from being pulled out to rounding. Ow. Now. Here we see both sounds of the diphthong. In the first sound, you can see the jaw is dropped more. Here are the two sounds in profile. Here, parts of the mouth are drawn in. In the first sound on the left, the tongue is raised and pulls back, slightly higher in the back. In the second sound, the tongue stretches up towards the soft palate. The tip of the tongue is touching the bottom front teeth in the first sound, but is not quite touching in the second sound. The ow as in now diphthong. Sample words: cow, bow, sound. Sample sentence: I found my flowers dead and brown when I came back to town. Now you will see this sentence up close and in slow motion, both straight on and from an angle, so you can really study how the mouth moves in making this diphthong. I, with the I as in by diphthong. The lip up to make the F in found, and here we have the ow as in now diphthong. The space in the mouth gets darker as the tongue is moving back. My. Flowers, again, the ow as in now, and again, you can see the tongue moves back as the space in the mouth gets darker. Teeth come together for the Z in flowers, also for the D in dead, with the E as in bed vowel sound. Tongue tip up for the D, and brown, lips together for the B, and again the ow as in now diphthong. Tongue up to make the N. The lips form the tight circle for the W when, tongue tip up for the N. I came, lips together for the M sound. Back, the tongue up in the back to make the K sound. To town, with the ow as in now diphthong, lips rounding at the end. Tongue tip up for the N. And now from the angle, I found the ow as in now diphthong. You can see the tongue moving back as the lips come forward and round. My flowers, again the ow as in now. The lips come in to round for the second half of the diphthong. Teeth make the Z position. Dead. Tongue tip up for the D. And brown, again the ow as in now diphthong. The tongue there coming forward from being back for the R. When, with the E as in bed, tongue up for the N. I came, lips together for the M. Back, and you can see the tongue moving up in the back for the K sound. T with the schwa, town. Again, the ow, as in now, diphthong. See the tongue moving back and the lips rounding. Tongue tip up for the N.